How are we doing, people? Tonight is a massive game. Palace against Everton in the FA Cup third round. We play Everton at home once again in the FA Cup. Last time we played them in the FA Cup at home, we beat them by 4-0. An unbelievable day that sent us to Wembley. Yeah, it brings back the good old days being a Palace fan, don't it? Good old memories and that. We play them tonight on a Thursday night. The weather's pretty crap. You'll see in a minute once we head out on our way to Selhurst Park. This is an Everton side, by the way. Haven't won in their last 4 in all competitions. They lost their last 3 in the Premier League in that as well. So, yeah, they're not really on the best of form. We haven't really been on the best of form either. I know we won on Saturday. That's going to give a bit of momentum and motivation for us, hopefully going into tonight's game and that. So, you know, I will back us to win 2-1. You know, I know we got Elise out injured with a hamstring problem. Hopefully it's not that bad. Hopefully he's back for the Arsenal game. But a good thing this January as well is we've got less games. We've only got like 3 games this game and the 2 Premier League games between Arsenal and Sheffield United at this rate and that. So, yeah, it's not as much as it was in December, because December was a horror period for us and it was a ridiculous amount of fixtures and that as well. So, yeah, it's going to be a difficult match. Everton are going to come all guns blazing. They're a very good side, especially away from home. They've beaten us already this season by 3-2. Hopefully we can get a bit of revenge and finally beat them for the first time since we last beat them, which was in the 4-0 win in the FA Cup quarter-final. Franco and Amad are definitely going to be starting today from what I've been told. Hopefully we see Ozo and Adaramola in that 2 feature. And yeah, we're going to change it around a bit. Let's just go for it. Let's be positive. I want to see some goals. I want a good performance overall, most importantly. And yeah, it's not going to be easy, but just got to give it the best. And fingers crossed we'll go through to the 4th round. We got to start signing players as well this January. The window's officially open too, so we need to start working just as hard off the pitch. Come on, you Eagles. See you on the way to Selhurst Park.
Glad to see Frankie starting, and it's weird seeing us playing full blue and that, but I kind of like it, to be fair. Everton should have scored. Looked like Harrison hit this line there, and I thought it went in, to be fair, but they played terrible. The game's flat, atmosphere's flat. What a save from Dean Henderson. Haven't leaned through on goal, should have scored. Palmed over, top save. They're all over us, Everton. We're playing like crap. What's the keeper doing? Bloody hell. Come on. Come on, Eps. Come on, Eps. Come on. Come on, keep it low, keep it direct. Simply atrocious, that. Flipping hell. Awful. What pass from Clyde to Eze. Lovely touch. Wicked touch. Finally some excitement, we actually look like we're going to score. Wake up call there. Lama! Rubbish half, but yeah, I mean we should potentially be a goal down, but not good enough. Got to do more going forward, that's all I've got to say. It is 0-0, pretty poor from both sides, lacking quality. Frank has been alright, Mateo's been a little average, but in my opinion, we just need to get Edouard on, maybe bring on Amada and Ozo as well, but both sides have been poor, nothing to talk about. We just need to be a bit more positive going forward, man. You know, the amount of space we're giving Everton at the time ain't good, and you know, we just got a lot to work on second half. Roy needs to change up a little bit, make the subs, and need to kick the players up the arse a little bit hard time, because that weren't amazing, that weren't good enough, but it weren't bad, but we just got to do more and be a bit more positive and have more quality in that, so hopefully it improves, man. Come on, you Eagles. Come on, the Palace, man. Let's get that win and go to the 4th round. Eagles. Eze. Oh, what a save. Chance there. Lovely hit from Eze. Shot target, great start in the first 5 minutes. The second half. Anderson or Richards, maybe. Too much height. Anderson. Oh, keeper palmed it away, man. Trust almighty. Third attempt this second half, and look, can't shoot for toffees. Let's give it away cheaply. Hey! Best moment of the game, that was a poor effort. Oh, Mateta, bloody hell. Nearly an own goal. The silence says it all, it's dead. Nothing to it at all, man. Yeah, black. 70 minutes. 70 minutes has taken Roy. Frankie coming off from Madder. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, man. From Madder, and I think Hughes is coming on for Schluck. Basically, our front three is Mateta, Eze, and Madder in 2024. Talk about going backwards. Calvert-Lewin might be off. It's a bad tackle on Klein. I could see it from here. I thought there wasn't far, but turns out there is. It might be a red, like a bad one. Oh, there is a monitor. He is checking it. There is a monitor. I thought there wasn't one, but turns out there is. Off. He's got to go. He's got to go, Calvert-Lewin. That was an awful tackle. If I could see it, why can't the ref? But now he's definitely going to see it now, VAR. Red. Biggest cheer you're going to hear all night, right now. Cheerio! And Calvert-Lewin, the little mug, the little scumbag is off. You dirty little dirty. Oh, you dirty little rat. You dirty little rat. Twice he's done that. Bloody hell. Talk about livening the match up. We forgot that you were here. 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 They say, mate, good ball in the box here, come on. Well, like a crappy ball in the box. Amanda just wide. What a chance, unlucky though, good effort. Miss. Mitchell giving it away, better running on my left. And Garner was free in the middle, spread it to the sky there. Poor miss. We got the extra man. Yeah, Jose's coming off a Lerma, but we got the extra man and we're just sitting back and playing ball. Edwards has come off a Lerma. And Blind's coming off a Rozo. You know what? Good sub. Everton got a guy down over there. Looks like a bad one. They're down to 9 men, Everton. I mean, they're down to 9 men and we're just standing around. Oh my God. Yeah, McNeil's the one coming off for Gomez. He's still injured, getting stretchered off. It was a bad one. Hopefully he gets better soon. But yeah, I mean, yeah, he's getting stretchered off. And they're now down to 10 men again. They're not 9 men, so if they made that sub now. 9 minutes. Play on, Palace, come on! Forwards. It's so bad to watch. Oh, come on.
Well, the positive is we kept a clean sheet at home at least. 0-0 against Everton in the third round of the FA Cup. Everton, who put half the team out and they gave it a good shot. You gotta credit them. The fans are in numbers supporting the team. I think there was like 4,000 or 5,000. Credit to them for making the journey down on a crappy, miserable Thursday night. And they played well. They had chances, but we had chances, but could have put them away because we lacked sharpness and quality and threat going forwards. You know, we just weren't good enough. We weren't clinical. And it's just gone to the point where I'm just sick of the same thing week in, week out, year in, year out. There's just nothing. There's no identity. There's no ambition. There's no desire. And when you got a manager who's uninspiring, unenthusiastic, and just soulless and a waste of space and a miserable little, you know, what's the point? What's the point? The football is depressing. It's dull. It's hideous. And it's just awkward and cringy to watch. You know, it's just uninspiring and hell Honestly, there's just nothing at all. There's no identity in our play. There's no system. What tactics has Roy got to offer? Because it's clearly not working. They're absolutely crap and absolutely useless. And overall, I mean, this season's been a complete letdown. And it's been disappointment month after month. And it's been like that for the last 10 years, because it's been 10 years of sore misery and failure, in my opinion. We haven't progressed at all. There's no next level one bit, because our next level is going on a downward spiral, potentially to the Championship if things don't fix up. This is the January window as well. It's January, of course. We don't even look like we're going to sign anyone. We can't attract no players. We can't even attract the likes of Steve Cooper. I mean, he could be going to Birmingham City, who are bottom of the Championship or near the bottom of the Championship. I mean, it's pathetic. It's embarrassing. You know, we can't attract no one. We're absolutely worthless and spineless as a club, on and off the pitch. People need to have a good look at themselves, from the players who are absolutely today, for Roy Hodgson, who's a complete joke and a miserable piece of crap, from Steve Parish, who should hang his head in shame of sore failure and that over the last decade, you know, because he's just an embarrassment to ownership in Premier League football and everything and that as well. The guy has got no ambition. He hasn't got a clue. He's just complete and utterly useless and a waste of time and a waste of space, and talks out his arse year in, year out. And I've had enough of it. I think a lot of Palace fans have gotten to the point where they just can't be arsed anymore, where they've just given up. I don't blame them, because when you're watching that crap, when you're spending £50 plus spending 400 quid a season ticket year in, year out just to watch that nonsense, I don't blame you, because if the players don't care, if the board don't show an ambition of caring and that of going forward, if the manager doesn't give a damn, then why should we as supporters, you know, spending all our money to go up and down the country as well, to the amount of away games we've been doing over the last decade and that? Honest to God, it's not good enough, is it? You know, the supporters and the club deserves better, because these mugs clearly haven't got a clue how to run a football club and manage it, you know, and control what's happening on and off the field. They're not capable at all. I've just gotten to the point where I've just had enough. It's ridiculous. It's repulsively just painful and just honestly aggravating and treacherous to look, to hear, to see within what's going on at Crystal Palace, man. So I'm just sick to death of it. We need to change. We need to sign some players. The club needs a complete makeover. We need a new manager, or else if we don't do that this month, we are going to get relegated based on that performance. We can't even beat a side who was down to 10 men for the majority of the second half, and then we're even down to 9 men, so we still couldn't score. I mean, you could be playing that game tomorrow, next month, next year. We still want to put the ball in the back of the net. So that says it all really, innit? So yeah, I've just had enough of everything, man. So honest to God, I don't know where we're going, what future this club has in mind, what future, what direction we're heading into. And yeah, it's just repulsively just hideous. It's just a mess from top to bottom. It's an absolute mess. Just uninspiring, and there's no joy whatsoever watching this club, watching the players play week in, week out. I've had enough. Roy, go. Get lost, sack him, should have been sacked a month ago. Parish, the best thing you could do is sell the club or spend your money on players right now, because we clearly need to do so. But I can't take this no more. It's embarrassing, man. So we got to sort out, or else we're going to be in big trouble. Pathetic result, miserable evening, waste of time, just not good enough, and absolute and sheer misery.